What if I told you you can outwork everyone just by applying the trick in this video? And I can prove it by giving you a quick story. I have diagnosed ADHD, and as a kid you'd imagine I was being very unproductive. My grades were bad, my mind was cluttered, and all my attention was focused on meaningless junk. And as a kid I played this video game. It was a Roblox video game where you roleplay a job, and if you work hard enough, well enough, and long enough, you get a promotion. I loved the idea of the high rank and the power it holds. I loved chasing it so much. Therefore, I spent all my summer, all my days working to get this job. It took me 7 months to achieve it. Sometimes I was pulling in 10-hour shifts. But that's crazy though, putting 10 hours a day in a virtual game. In the end, I did get the promotion, and it really goes to show that yes, I can work hard enough. And this is what I want you to do. Think of the past. Think of something that you did back then, even if it was unrelated to what you're doing right now. Think of a time where you committed countless hours to achieve a goal. It can be a time where you spend countless hours trying to achieve rare loot in a video game. It can also be a time when you spend hours on a puzzle. And when you find your story, a certain time in the past when you were working as hard as possible, working hard now becomes easier because you think, oh, I did it back then. Why can't I do it right now? And you might think, oh, but back then I was just playing a video game, and now I'm trying to achieve something much harder and less rewarding. I'd argue that makes no difference. Let me give you another example. In the story I just shared with you, there was a reward and there was some work that I liked doing. And after some time, the work became dull and boring, but the reward was still so amazing, so I continued working towards it. Therefore, I did the work that was needed to get the reward I wanted. Now, I'm building my business and doing some work I like and chasing a reward. After some time, the work becomes dull, but the idea of making my business successful is amazing. See the resemblance? Of course you do. It's the exact same scenario, just with a different work and a different reward. So stop putting things on a pedestal. Let's say you're working to build muscle. Imagine bodybuilding as this amazing thing that you just can't compare with a video game. Sometimes video game rewards take longer than aesthetics, and of course vice versa. Anything can become a game. Business people call their business a game. Athletes call their sport a game. So why can't you call your situation a game and just tackle it the same way you did back then? Earlier I gave you a story that motivated you and hopefully made you push forward. I have more stories like this on my Instagram, and if you'd like to get more motivation, just click in the link in the description.